Many of us growing up were probably asked by parents and other family members the perennial question, what do you want to be when you grow up? This is the classical consequential question that seems simple on the surface, yet carries a deep existential reality. Sometimes we do not realize it, but those who know us can identify our calling through simple characteristics and behaviors we exhibit. They ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? But the question we should ask ourselves is, what is our purpose in life? We are always in the pursuit of happiness, and our desire to fulfill this need, purpose, the driver. It determines, guides, and gives reason to our pursuit, a pursuit we know as our calling. So, what is a calling? It is what we do through different means, such as a profession, trade, or series of actions that assists us to fulfill the purpose in our lives. Where does purpose come from? In short, it is a gift from God. St. Thomas Aquinas states that God is the ultimate meaning and purpose of every human life, ultimate happiness, the ultimate end. Because we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Mark Twain sums this up quite elegantly. Find a job you enjoy doing, and you will never have to work a day in your life. However, we may find ourselves without a sense of purpose, and the job at hand fails to fulfill that need for accomplishment and happiness, bringing into question our calling. This is when we need to once again come back to the source of all purpose, God, who calls us to be self-giving and responsible for our neighbors. We find purpose in serving God's will, a calling to serve others, a responsibility that leads us to the source of happiness. When we submit our will to God's will, our calling and purpose begin to gain clarity and focus again. To whom much is given, much will be required. If you have heard that line of wisdom before, you know it means we are held responsible for what we have. We have been blessed with talents, knowledge, and time, and as Christians, we are expected to serve others. No task is menial. We all have purpose. All are called and are responsible to our fellow man. It is in all these individual contributions that we serve the common good, serve our neighbor. When we serve our purpose and heed our calling, we fulfill God's will. What better mission to serve? So, I ask again, what do you want to be when you grow up? For just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many, are one body, so that there should be no division in the body, but that its parts should have equal concern for each other. If one part suffers, every part suffers with it. If one part is honored, every part rejoices with it. Now you are the body of Christ, and each one of you is a part of it.